Hello, everybody. Just a bit of a warning in advance this time. I've got a fan on, so it may be a little noisy. So it's a bit of a hot one today, and I got to keep the door closed because Mabel's playing Onimusha 2 out there, and that is going to be way louder than the fan is. So I think the fan is a little less loud and a little less annoying than hearing someone else's game going on in the background. Anyway, today we're playing Mortal Shell. This is a somewhat new action RPG modeled after Dark Souls games. I've seen a little bit about it, not too much because I don't want to ruin myself for it. But it's got an interesting shell mechanic. It's called shell in this, but basically what you are is your little husk, little cockroach boy, and you fuse into these suits of armor that give you power, and each one works like a different class. The last Souls-like game that I played that had a class switching mechanic was Blood Code, something like that. The vampire one, the anime vampire one with the big boobalas. I can't remember what it's called. Code Vein. Yeah, it was Code Vein. Okay. Let's see. I'm playing with a bit of a glare on. Let me close my blinds. This TV's dark. Alright. Automatically lock. No. Visible on hit. Yee. Health indicator, opacity low. Display damage numbers. Yes. Hold to dismiss. Sure. But yeah, the last one that I played was Code Vein, and Code Vein was pretty easy because it had a co-op partner, a co-op AI that would follow you around, and that really trivialized a lot of the combat. But I could tell if I disabled co-op partner that it would have been a lot harder, as most Souls games are. We'll leave that at 80%. No, wait, 100%. I want y'all to be able to read it. If it turns out to be too big, I'll change it. Ballista Zuka? Okay. I might be spoiling myself. No motion blur. No radial blur. Yes on the film grain. I don't know what indie mode means, so I'm going to leave that off. Gonna turn the volume down to 5, because it's probably pretty loud. Okay, it's weird that they let me change the audio quality, but they wouldn't let me change the visual quality. Alright. Alright, so, the class-changing mechanic is what makes this one unique. Oh wow, can you tell that it's based off of Dark Souls? Already just seeing a lot in common with it, but, yeah. The class switching mechanic, you switch between these armors, and there's an ability that lets you switch between them on the fly, but you don't start with it. But the class switching mechanic is what makes things unique, is because they have different ways of playing. There's me, little cockroach boy. Little gross little monster dude. Oh, let me check the audio levels. Yeah, if y'all haven't seen me play before, I actually don't mess with any of this stuff before I just play the game, because I like all my a lot of my stuff is about first reactions and stuff like that, so I don't like even opening up the game before I actually go to stream it will probably, you know, that's actually probably fine. I'll have to check on it again once I get into combat. But yeah, I don't like to mess with any of the settings or stuff like that and open the game beforehand, because a lot of games have an opening cutscene, and I don't want to, you know, waste precious reactions on something that y'all can't see. So no character customization so far. I guess that's fine, because there's no multiplayer in this one. You have inherited the ability to harden your body. Hardening prevents harm from attacks, but is broken quickly upon taking physical damage. Hold L2 to harden. Okay. So yeah, that was just tutorial. Okay, and actually interactive tutorial, that's new. Okay, that thing at the bottom left is an indicator telling me how much hardened I've got. It doesn't seem that much louder for combat, so I'm going to leave it where it is. It's a very pretty game for being mostly gray. Hallowed sword, a heavy sword with a hollow at its center. Okay, so the weapon descriptions appear as soon as I grab them. That's also nice, because then I can get, I can read the lore stuff without having to take the better part of an afternoon cycling through all my items. R2 for heavy, R1 for light. Okay, so just like Dark Souls. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't like to start up a game before I stream, because a lot of my stuff is first impressions, and that's just out of habit, because I used to write for reviewing websites, for game review sites. So I oftentimes just stream like that too. You may harden in most situations, even while attacking. Experiment with hardening at different times. Okay. Oh! Ah. Ah! Ah! Oh, he kind of... okay. Okay, it's the tutorial. I'm not trying to defeat it, I'm trying to do both at the same time. Okay. That's an interesting thing. Alright, I guess that just works as an interrupt. It wasn't registering it before when I was using it as an interrupt. This is supposed to be an easier game because of the individual... you can switch classes, which have entirely different loadouts, so you can switch to them as you need them. You're not dedicated to a class type once you start it. A token which begets a connection to the mortal realm. So that might work like... what's it called? Humanity? I don't know. Whatever it's called in Dark Souls. Okay. I just recently picked this up at Walmart. I saw that it was only 20 bucks at Walmart. They had it on sale. Oh god, I actually have health now. Oh no. The combat's a little clunky. Even the fast attacks are slow. You don't really get a lot of time to do a combo. Also, the game didn't tell me how to use an item. While hardened, it is... Oh, damage taken while hardened is converted into health. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so I can sort of do a little bit of a lifesteal thing. Okay, I should have used that token way beforehand. I'm not getting that much health back. Okay, I'm already gonna die. Yeah, okay. Oh, I was supposed to lose? That's good. Yeah, I meant to do that. Just a second, I'm trying to get things down a bit. There we go. Ballista Zuka, an unwieldy projectile weapon dubbed Ballista Zuka by brigands, and I don't get time to finish reading it. Darn. So yeah, even the fast combat is still really slow and kind of clunky. Balgrim, a tower hums, where a muted dweller ruminates his fate. Yeah, me. Little cockroach, little gross man. Little gross icky man, little gross ugly man. The game's supposed to be pretty short, only being 15 to 20 hours long. I don't remember Dark Souls being that long, though. I remember getting through Dark Souls pretty quickly. But this is supposed to be an easier one because the class system and leveling and stuff like that, the way the game works, and yeah, from what I've heard, it's an easier one. So probably won't have I probably won't have a time with it. Maybe I won't have to stop and farm. Dang. This is certainly a tunnel. Starting to think this isn't a tunnel, starting to think this is actually a loading screen. Don't mind me just crawling through this tunnel. If I didn't crawl into a rock before this, I would swear it's an intestine. Did I get eated? I think I got eated. And ribcage. Let's take a looky around. It's a very it's a very nice looking game. What's this do? No? Okay. That looks like something I should be able to interact with, but okay, maybe later. Boom, 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 boom. Look at me, I'm a little hermit crab. I don't have no home of my own, so I go steal other people's homes. Oh, that's okay. That's not very hermit crab-like. A man is more than just a sleeve. I think I'm a little faster. I don't know. Most people just put on their armor. They don't, like, use magical powers to don it. Flourishes where blood is spilled. Welt's capped. Okay. I wonder what the familiarity rating is. Let's see. This glimpse of futility is nearly opaque. Okay, so I can't break the box, I guess? Yeah, I'm guessing I can't break the box. Blocks. Alright. Loot chest. Give me the loot. A simple loot. Hey, the loot had loot in it. A little more than a remnant of nectar. Sense instinct. Okay. So that's probably a hint on where I'm supposed to go next. Let's take a look around the menus. What's the menu button here? Unknown shell. Durability, stamina, resolve, all equal. Oops, I didn't want to press L1. Okay, they know that I'm going to be going through these menus a lot, so I hate it when they do animations like this, where I can't do anything for like 5 seconds. Like that. They know I'm going to be going through this menu a lot, so is it really necessary to have an animation? Alright. Okay, takes tar. Okay, I'm guessing tar is the souls. Or blood echoes. Let's see. Glimpse of futility. Use 10 more times to reveal further details about this item. Okay, so I don't get to know exactly what it does until I use it a lot. Glimpse into your shell when consumed. Oh, we about to jam out. What is that, through the fire and the flames? Dang. I'm really good at music for someone who was probably just born. Okay, that's enough music. Grants a minuscule amount of tar when consumed. Okay, so that's the souls. And what does Welt Cap do? Regenerates 30 health over 30 seconds. Okay. And then that, I think, is a countdown timer to when I can loot it again. It's a bit grainy. I can see why they had the motion blur on by default. No, you look tough. I don't have any levels. I don't want to mess with you yet. I could probably take him. Bear trap. I don't want to step in the bear trap. Oh, no. Okay. I guess we're doing this. You just gonna camp? You're just gonna camp there? Camper. Come get me. I'm out of stamina. Ah! I keep thinking there's a dude behind me. It sounds like sometimes the noise is coming from behind me. Okay, these guys are like super nearsighted. Another crossbow guy. Is that what I made yesterday? No, I didn't make that yesterday. I don't know how old that is. You can toss it. I don't remember making that. Ooh, they almost got me. Oh, okay. That's a little weird. The animation timing is at the exact same time. Oh, yep, okay. Took a face full of that. Let me get my stamina back. Let me get my stamina back. Okay. I don't know. I was expecting more abominations early on. And less regular dudes. I think that's a big reason why people didn't like Dark Souls 2, is it just had too many regular dudes. Oh, okay, that's fun. Oh wait, there was an item over here. I grabbed the tar, but I thought I saw another item. No? Okay. There's this one. Roasted rat. Mmm, delicious. Common fare in Fulgrim, gnawed at by the unconfirmed and shallow. Okay. So that was essentially nothing. That was just for some little loot. If there's more healing methods, the game has not told me how yet, so I'm waiting on that. Let's see. Roasted rat. Let's try it. 35 health over 10 seconds. The game hasn't given me an Estus flask or anything. Okay, the combat's heavy, but the enemies actually get staggered when I hit them. A lot of games get lazy about that and don't actually cause stagger when I hit an enemy, and that's frustrating, is when they just keep comboing in the middle of you already hitting them with your big weapon. Oh, okay, Jade, chill. Okay, that hurt. Come get me, ugly. Let's check out what this bear trap does. Ha yeah. The vassal's figure appears noble in his pursuits. Okay. Well, you thought you were tough. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. Let's try out that item. Oh, no. Okay, it's not on my quick slots. Oh, it is, but I have to keep cycling through. No? Yeah, I absolutely hate that there's an animation getting into the menu. Like, they know I'm going to be in and out of this menu constantly. It's kind of annoying that it's, like, animating it. Like, hey, you probably want to go in here for something real quick. Just use something real quick and then get right back out, right? So I'm gonna make you wait 10 seconds while this animation happens. Cool. Use this item to reveal its effect. Use 4 more times to reveal further details. Cannot be used. This shell is unknown. Okay, so that's my quick item. Oh, okay, I can't do anything with it yet. I'm gonna go back and pick a couple of those mushrooms. I think they've grown back by now. Oh, yep, they do just grow back. Let's go check out that direction that I just opened up. I beat up that big guy, so I should be able to go back there now. Just a second, my bunny's making noises. I need to see what he's doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I heard munching. I thought he was eating something he wasn't supposed to. I got 2 pet rabbits. Let's see. Game has some random chugging moments here. Okay, the iframes are signified by your shell hardening. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna back up for a minute. Double up on these shrooms. How long are you gonna follow me for? Oh, okay. Dang, he knocked me clear out my shell. Okay, and you can just get right back in there and get full health. Okay, so I'm a little less. I'm going to be significantly less careful. Going to be real here. That I can just hop back in my shell and get all my health back. I'm going to be way less careful now. I'm going to be doing all kinds of stupid junk I shouldn't. That was definitely a dying noise. Alcohol distilled in the worst possible conditions. Inferior moonshine. What's that sound? Oh, okay, hey buddy. Why don't you come up here? Okay, so the first enemies I'm fighting are all hillbillies. No actual monsters yet or anything. Oh, 2 guys. Hey. Hey guys, how's it going? Just gonna stand over there, right? You don't want to mess with me, huh? Oh, okay. But who cares if I get hit? I can just get knocked out of my shell and hop right back in. So I can see why they probably don't give you Estus or a, an easily restored health potion. Tar spore, a noxious mushroom, often mistaken for a tar deposit. Why'd my computer turn off? Just a second. Okay, that was weird. Okay, just a second. I gotta figure out why my computer screen just went black. Hey, can I help you? You didn't... why are you climbing under my cords? What are you doing? Shadow. Shadow, stop that. You better not have bit that cord. Dang it, you did. You absolutely did. Oh my gosh. He chewed on one of my HDMI cables in the middle of a stream. Alright, I thought you were ready to be out of your cage, but if you're gonna be biting cords... Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta get a different HDMI cable. Mabel? It's on his bedroom cable while I was streaming. Yes. Yes. I need you to help me wrangle on top. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna have you biting my cords all the time now. You were just talking about how he wasn't gonna bite my cords.
Yes. I was gonna go to the bathroom, but I guess I'll do it.
Shadow. Come here. We're not doing this. I thought you were okay to be out, but if you're gonna eat my cords... I'm sorry, we gotta keep you in a cage all the time. Hey, don't fuss. You did this. Thank you. So I gotta coat all my cords in hot sauce now? Yeah, he bit clean through it. Like, it was a big... Like, it was a thick HDMI cable, too. Alright, I'm putting you down now. I gotta get a new HDMI cable. I did. Alright. How bad is it? And was it only one cord? Yes, it was just the one cord. That's not so bad. Alright, buddy, you gotta stay in the cage now because you can't behave. I know you're just gonna hop out of the cage too because I know you know how. This cord's too short. So, y'all enjoying the stream so far? That was really uncool, dude. Why now? You were out of your cage fine for 2 days now, with no issues, and then now you suddenly decide you need to eat cords? Do you need to go out in the living room? I think we need to move you into the living room today. I'm going to move him into the living room. It's kind of hot in the room. He might have been doing it. I have to shut the door because only moves. Come here. Putting in a new cord. I'm glad it was an HDMI cable, not something like my webcam or my microphone. Mabel's in there praising him for biting through my cord. I'm glad it was an HDMI cable and not a microphone or a webcam. That's her face. I don't think we had to worry about her department. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Put in a new HDMI cable, it should be fine. See if everything's alright. Yep. Sucks, but nothing you can do about it. They're not a dog or a cat. They don't listen to scolding. He's just a silly little bunny who don't know no better. My PlayStation's like 1,000 degrees. It's funny because we had him in here for 2-3 days now, and he's had all the time in the world to bite cords, and he only just now bit a cord now that I'm streaming. Oh hey, it respawned. That was quick. Okay. Often taken for a target. Well, when in doubt, try it out. Let's eat one of those. See what happens. And then inferior moonshine. Yeah, let's get drunk. Let's get crunk. I don't really need to loot. I'm gonna take the loot off the menu. Okay, and I've got some experience points, some tar. Let's see if I can spend them here or if I need... Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I had to wait for the animation to fully finish before I can change tabs again. That's aggravating. Seek name cost 250 tar. Well, how do I spend the tar on doing that? Okay, I probably need to figure out where the bonfires are or whatever the equivalent of a bonfire is in this one. Hey, Walt's cap. Let's try out a tar spore. Oh yeah, okay, not good. Not good. Let's not eat those. Okay. Okay, I still take damage from it while hardened. Okay, that sucked, so don't eat the tar spores. Small amount of resolve, but at the cost of their health. Hello. You missed it. My stream went down for a minute because my rabbit bit through the HDMI cable. Oh, and out of my body. Oh, okay, so I only get to do that once. Okay. Typical problem with Souls-like games is that they don't tell you how anything works. They're like, okay, you press this button to melee, you press that button to melee, you press this button to dodge, figure out the rest for yourself. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just a little annoyed because he was in here for like 2 days and he hadn't bitten any cords, and now he suddenly wants to bite through a cord. But thankfully it was only an HDMI cable, it could have been worse. He didn't bite through my camera cord or my microphone cord. Those would have been expensive to replace. An HDMI cable, I could just get a new one for $5. Dang, I go all the way back here? And I lost all my tar? Okay. Maybe I should be trying to figure out how to get back up top. But I want to get my tar back first. This game kind of chugs on PS4. Come get me. Come on. Come on, you're so close. Okay, so it only takes a full two-hit combo to kill him. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I read online they really like cords too. I'm thinking about taking my cords and mixing some hot sauce with some water, and then rubbing it on the outside of the cable so that if he tries to bite into it, he'll get a spicy surprise and he won't want to do it anymore. But the little rabbit hasn't wanted to do it at all, but Shadow, for some reason, he just bit through it in one chomp. Okay, so you can still reach me. I timed that a little late. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see if they just reset if I run away. I want to grab some of these mushrooms over here again anyway because they keep respawning. This is a regular PS4, so it was probably... Yeah, it's probably just because my PlayStation's old. Let's see if that brings me up to enough health. I just want to get my souls back and then get out of there. Okay, they do give up eventually. I also never checked what this was. The hungriest of the unborn burns with desire. He hangs seething as those below bow low in supplication. He demands sacrifice, but his hunger, it never ends. Thank you. Okay, I walked into that, I guess. Dang, he shot that over the tree from there? How far will you chase me? Okay, so the bear trap does a lot of damage to him, so it takes more than just a 2-3 hit combos. Moonshine! Oh, okay, I take damage in exchange for getting some resistance. Oh, I thought I blocked. Okay. How many hits, dude? So I've already been knocked out of my shell once. I think I can only be knocked out of my shell once, and then I actually die. No, I didn't want to take that. Dang it. Oh, God. Oh, I became immune to it. Oh, okay. So if you take an item enough times, its properties change. Yeah, I haven't seen a health bar yet, but maybe eventually I get to see a health bar. Okay. Well, there's my souls over there. When I first took that tar spore, my camera got all wobbly and I got poisoned. But my second time taking it, I got immunity to poison. Yeah, okay. So if you take a item enough times, you eventually get used to it and gain immunity, or gain different effects. Spoiled and unfit for all but the desperate. Alright, I got my souls back. I'm gonna get out of here. That way looks interesting. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go, though, because the game previewed an area to me, like, through a premonition kind of thing, that I'm supposed to go up top. I'm gonna try to head that way first. I think I can make it so the health bar is permanently on, but I think by default it says that the health bar only appears when I do damage. Damage numbers... Okay, visible on hit, always visible. There we go. Alright, so the place I want to get up to is over here. That's where it showed me in the premonition. Well, he's just playing music. I don't want to interrupt him. Okay. Was that? Chest is locked. Okay. The draw distance is very low. It's kind of annoying that I can't see enemies until I'm, like, directly in front of them, almost. Are those not chests? These look like they'd be chests. Oh, they're not. Ooh, a boiled frog. Or maybe I can only see the health bar when I'm locked onto them. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, you got me. A glimpse of wisdom fiercely curls inward. Let's go back this way then. Another bulk cap. Could use one right now. Sounds like something big is over there. Another tar spore. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that area. Sounds like something I should avoid. Hello.
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons? I shall name you foully, and you may call me.
That was looking like a data stream issue.
You're uninitiated in the Rafiad's mysteries, I see. What a curiosity you are, wearing a man like a shell. You've awakened him, but you know nothing of him yet.
Are you my bonfire?
Fetch me one of his mementos, and some tar too, and I'm sure we can stir up some recollections. Of course, first you must find his name.
Must discover the shell's name to awaken its power. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, that the enemies are spawning in front of me. Okay.
Toward the temple. Shunned by the devout, their allegiances lie to those who offer tar, or spirits. They entertain themselves with drunken antics or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a distance, hoping for scraps.
Okay. I like how the lore is delivered to me. Like, the items show a preview of the description, and then the additional, like, as I level up my classes. Gaining a glimpse has a chance to restore some health. Killing 2 enemies in quick succession resets your harden cooldown. That's a little difficult to do. These other ones cost more. Let's see. Put your enemies off balance with a powerful kick. That's a chance for enemies to drop an additional glimpse on death. For a short time after hardening, enemies killed have a chance to drop an additional glimpse. Harden cooldown reduced by 25%. That would actually be pretty handy. I might hold on to my tar just for that. Hardening causes Haro's stamina to rapidly refill. Oh, okay. I gotta use glimpses and tar to get stuff. Glimpses are gathered from killing enemies, and then tar is gathered from also killing enemies and using items that give it. Let's start with this one. That tells the story with each upgrade.
I come to realize was not burdened with delusions, but truth. Yet the wary ear corrupts honest words into lies. I took him for a spy and cut him down. How else could he know so much about me? He had condemned himself with each utterance.
Okay. Effigy of Haros. The vessel's figure appears noble in his pursuits. I can't just use it. I have one. Oh, is that my healing item? That I don't know what it is, but it won't let me use it. It's a lot of bats. Glimpse of another shell. Oh, is that what these are? Is glimpses of shells? Okay, yeah, I think that's what it is it's telling me where the other shells are at. That was the one I just saw. This one is the one I haven't seen. Oh hey, I'm right next to that. It might be too early for me to explore it. I think this is exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. Oh, items. A weapon? Okay, the enemy that has it is walking that way. This is really interesting. This is a good way to tell me where things are without, like, telling me where things are. That's actually... I really like the premonitions. That's pretty cool. It gives me a lot of info without actually, like, telling me it flat out. And it does it in a way that's immersive. Yeah, this is this is actually some pretty quality storytelling right here. Just this little thing. That's so cool. Sacred cloth bound to a forgotten sword, tattered vestment. No, workbench for upgrades. Okay, so I need quenching acid, molten spike, or mechanical spike. Okay, so this is probably my little hub area, it looks like. Tarnished seal, both symbol and weapon. The seal is rusted and filthy.
That's better. Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different. Untouched by false truths. Unfortunately, I have little to offer you. Save for that tarnished seal in your hands. A small gift. But I expect you will find it useful.
They really captured the spirit of Dark Souls in this. This is actually pretty surprising.
Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered. Bring the glands back to me, so I can extract the true nectar. Just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land. Before you end up like me.
Yeah, this is actually surprisingly cool. The old prisoner has gifted you a tarnished seal. This enables you to parry enemy strikes, interrupting their attacks. The seal will also warn you of incoming unparryable strikes. The old prisoner has infused this seal, giving your parry the ability to leave an enemy vulnerable to an empowered riposte. The seal requires great resolve and to harness such an infusion. Performing an empowered riposte will heal you. So L1 to parry and then R1, and then I get some health back. Okay. Oh, I can talk to him again? What else do you have to say?
You're back, empty-handed.
Can't I just enjoy your company?
I'm afraid I have little to offer you without a gland to prepare.
Okay. All business. I see. I respect it. Oh, and then I can power up my tarnished seals as well. They require items to do it. Okay. More tar. So this is interesting. This game actually might be... This game could be decently difficult if the leveling system in here is based purely off of just unlocking new abilities, like in Shadow of Mordor. Like it could be decently difficult because I'm not directly increasing my damage, not unless I get certain items. So the game is controlling how strong I am, which could mean that this game could actually be pretty difficult. Dark Souls, you could always just grind your way through problems.
Sip this and you'll see.
Okay, multiple shortcuts to get in there. Okay, that dude ain't coming for me. Oh! I swung the arrow away. You missed a little bit, dude. Oh, jeez. Okay, I got knocked out of my shell. Oh, no. Okay. Yep, dead. That was quick. Pungent tar. Use this item to reveal its effect. The semi-liquid and greasy runoff of nectar. Loading screens are a little lengthy, but that's because the area is pretty massive.
You're awake. Good. Please, take this mask. It's not unlike my own. It reveals the way of all flesh, where spirits pass across the threshold. But your spirit is bound here, unwilling to go on. Perhaps it has an obligation left to fulfill. I have no desire to initiate the unwilling.
Right, so she gave me a mask, and this works like a homeward bone, I guess. Recalls you back to Sister Ganessa at the cost of all your glimpses. Use 2 more times to unveil further details. Go ahead and pop that on there. Bar Spore, I've already got that on there. Vault Cap on there. Effigy of Haros, have to use this item to reveal its effect. Cannot be used, the shell is already inhabited. Oh, okay, I think this is the quick swap item, that if I'm in another shell, it allows me to cast it and then instantly switch to that shell. Okay, and Tattered Vestment allows me to quick swap to the weapon that I'm using. That I'm currently using already. So that's another hot swap item. Actually, we'll add the frog too, because I can actually eat that. A Glimpse of Wisdom. Well, let's go get my stuff back. Oh, that's the parry. I just pull out this talisman. got it back. Yeah, this enemy won't chase me down. These guys are a little tough for me. I totally forgot about the archer. Oh, I tapped the parry. I guess it didn't work. Oh, jeez, those guys are tough. They knock me out of my shell and they don't give me a chance to get back in it. Well, I'm gonna grab my stuff and then I'm gonna go to that cave that had that loud noise coming from it. That's probably a boss monster, and I'm gonna go check that out because there's a shell in there.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Glimpses must be somewhat easy to find because the game wouldn't take them from me if I couldn't get them back. There. Got my souls back. Okay. So that roaring sound I heard coming from over here. Oh, there's a lot of bear traps over here. Because there's a bear over here. Or werewolf or something. I don't know what that is. Yeah, okay. Maybe I can get it to run out after me and run into all the bear traps. Grisha? Oh, that's a boss. Okay, that's probably a boss. Come on, you tough. Come on and get me. Come on, I'm over here. Oh, okay, you do damage pulling your thing out, too. I don't like that you do damage doing that. Come on! Come on, get me, big guy! Come on! You ain't afraid of some bear traps, are you? Oh, you're afraid of bear traps, aren't you? Come on. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Bear traps just don't work on you. Okay, you're a bit tough. Okay, I like this though. I'm fighting you on my own terms. You're right where I want you. Just where I want you isn't the best place. Okay, yeah, so I can only get knocked out of my shell once. Okay, so it might be a little too soon to be fighting Grisha. Although, maybe I could just completely ignore Grisha, run for the things that I want. Hmm. Kinda lame that it can't set off the bear traps. Feel like I should have been rewarded for my smarts
I've kept your
and
flesh
cheesing.
safe, foundling.
Is that really the only leveling system, though? Yes, that was Man Bear Pig. Alright. That's a big frog. Alright. Oh, you're trying to hurt me. Rude. The old prisoner sits contentedly atop his perch, awaiting the newest. The unborn must be greeted with gifts, but gifts they will bestow in return for unwavering loyalty. Alright, well, let's go back and fix this poison.
Yes, taste the truth.
There we go. Actually, I think I have enough for another level up. Let's see. Oh, that one was worth 2. Okay. Let's try the rotten food, why not? Delicious. Okay, so I restore a small amount of health at cost to resolve. Okay. That's not that much. Put the frog back on.
Don't overindulge.
That hardly helps me, but sure, why not?
He ushered me deeper into the labyrinth. It must have been dug by 1,000 hands. I ignored much of what he said until he called my name. Smiling, he forgave me for the crime I would soon commit. It was all etched in stone, he assured me. These were the ravings of a madman.
Okay. Do I get stat ups when I get those? I'll have to pay attention next time. I'll have to check my stats before and after. Okay. That item is back. I think it's a Volt Cap. Yep. Nope, Tar Spore. Alright, I'm gonna just try climbing further up this thing. Maybe there's something up here. Oh, no, this is the temple. Still. Okay, so my only options are to go and fight Grisha, or go to one of the many other paths where there's lots of enemies. I think what I'll do is I'll run past Grisha and see if I can find a way over to the item. Yep, like this. Yep, no one said I had to fight Grisha. Come get me. Okay, knocked out of it already. Mash X, mash X, mash X. Ooh, got back in. Ooh, ooh, get out of here. Alright, got the big guy down. An ornate token from an opulent land, ×3. Okay, so I'll try out one of them. Getting struck while hardened will grant a buff, which reduces the next damage taken. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. I gotta remember to keep my eyes open. Huh. Okay. Impressive. Wow. He's magic. Nah, I fucking knew there was one around the corner. Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay. That is not what I wanted to do. I don't know where I am even right now. Okay. Since I can stockpile items... Whoa! Okay. Since I can stockpile items, I'm probably going to try to avoid using my welt cap when possible. Well, that one was easy. He put up almost no fight. I badly need more stamina. Like, this is not much stamina to do much of anything with. Tattered remnant of his sermon. Okay. Let's see how that works. 3 of them. Go ahead and map that. Next parry refunds resolve on success. Okay. Oh, there's Boss Man. Okay, I was wondering where he was. Oh, bad timing. Oh, okay, I walked into that. Okay, calling it close. I think, yeah, I think I'll use a Welt Cap now. Heal more quickly from consuming this tangy funky. Okay, so I get the healing effects over a faster period of time. Okay. I think this leads me back up to where I was before, before I fell down. Yeah, I think so. If I keep going that way, I should be able to pick up the things that I missed. Oh, there's two of you. Okay. I don't do so good when there's two of you. Excuse me, fellas. Please tell me that's a Welt Cap. I can't remember what it was. Nope, it's a tar spore. Did I check this thing for food? No, I didn't. But I still didn't. It still didn't have anything in it. Okay. How did you come back? Like, how did this guy come back? They must just come back over time. And down I go again. Okay. Screw it. I'll just run past this guy, see what I find. New. Those other big guys aren't following me. Okay, I'm knocked out of my body. Oh, I didn't realize I got knocked out of it once already. Well, that's gonna suck getting my stuff back. Yeah, there's very, very few healing items. The only thing you can really do is that the healing items come back over time, so I can just sit on top of where the Welt Caps are at and just wait for them to come back and build up a stockpile that way, but who wants to play like that? That's not a fun way to play at all. And you can't really farm up, but like
I've kept your
maybe you eventually get to a point where you can easily level up stuff, but you can't really farm up your stats. So like I wouldn't even call this an RPG, honestly, because you can't really level up your stuff. Your stuff is purely controlled by when the game feels like you deserve an upgrade. Okay, so I get to keep my glimpses when I die, at least. I think this was a wilt cap. Nope, tar spore. I always forget. But this time, instead of running to the right past this guy, I'm going to run to the left past him. Yep. Dang, this is a long tunnel again. Okay. Come get me. Come on, you can do it. Oh, darn. Oh, those bear traps, they're the worst, aren't they? Oh, darn. I feel so bad for you. Shucks. I thought he turned into a glimpse. Not who I wanted to hit. More moonshine. Okay, the running jump is a little hard to aim. Okay. Oh boy. You know, this is entirely my fault. Like, I'm just not very good at the game. Because it's like, since there's no way to level up and increase your stats, you have to rely purely on finding the items.
I've kept your flesh safe.
Like, it really comes down to just like how good I am at the game's clunky gameplay.
Taste the truth.
I could have an easy time with this game if I just sat on top of where the mushrooms spawned and just waited. Okay, I could go try for that mace. I know exactly where that is. I don't think I know exactly where this claymore goes. I've still got one more option in Grish's tunnel. I could try running straight forward. This shell does not have enough stamina. Let's try running straight forward. Okay, I thought it was gonna take more than one hit. Hello, weird goblin fella. Okay. And new shell. Easy peasy. Who said I had to fight Grisha to get it? Oh, not bad. This bot has a face. Dang, when did I get so handsome? A man is more than just a sleeve. Unknown shell. Alright, now I gotta walk back through there. My health bar looks bigger. I like this dude already. Now Grisha's gonna be on the other side and Hulk smash me when I get out. Later, Grisha. Thanks for the armor. Appreciate you, boo. Now let's see what this one does.
Yes.
Oh, well, I need 500 tar to get my name out. Don't think I have any tar giving items right now. Let's see. I have 2, and that'll only give me about 160 tar. Maxed out. So what's it do when it's maxed out? Nothing? Does it do nothing when it's maxed out? Well, I guess we can probably check by doing this. More durability, much more resolve, same amount of stamina. I think the damage stats are based off of what weapon I have equipped, so I'm going to have to find a different weapon if I want to do more damage. But I do have more health and I have more resolve, but I'm pretty terrible about timing parries, so I don't know how often I'm going to do that. I can't preview the abilities until I at least buy the shade's name, buy my shell's name. There's 2 more shells I don't have. So let's go take a sneaky peek at where one of the other ones are. Oh yeah, I recognize that area. We were just through there. That one looks like a knight. I don't recognize the bats. So I don't think I've been to that area yet. I guess we'll try to go get the mace because I think I know where the mace is. Oh, there's a welt. Let's try to parry. I haven't parried yet. Oh wait, I don't have enough energy. Ooh, a roasted rat. Tasty. Nutritious and delicious. Oh, this game has got horrible screen tearing. I'm only just noticing it, but it happens at the top of the screen. Is there a VSync option? No, I don't see a VSync option. Alright, so I'm going to try this way because I know where this other, I know where this other weapon is at, or at least what direction it's in. What? Why is it not? Oh, chest is locked. Okay. Oh, more welt caps. I think the enemies respawn a little too quickly. And it seems like upgrade stations are a bit too far apart. Oh, okay, you turned. Yeah, that was sloppy. I really did a really poor job on that. I'm not gonna use a welt cap because that was terrible. Yeah. What do we got in there? Quenching acid. There we go. We can use that to upgrade my weapon. Well, maybe let's just head back and upgrade my weapon. Maybe some welt cap will respawn by then, and I can start stockpiling health items. Yeah, a VSync should, like, the being able to turn on and off VSync should just be built into, like, all games by now. The most annoying thing for me from the 360 era was that I didn't have an HD TV yet, so all the games had really small text because they expected me to be using an HD TV. So I couldn't read the text on games like Dead Rising without like having to get really close. I think the 360 was like my first serious console, so I don't remember frame rate issues, but that's because my eyes hadn't been trained to notice frame rate issues by then.
Overindulge.
Ah, jeez, I'm just a little bit short. Like, I kill one more dude and I'll have enough. Alright, let's see if it costs anything to actually upgrade this besides the item. Quenching acid. Washing a weapon with acid increases its strength. Okay. Weapon damage increased. We'll have to hit something to find out by how much, though. Oh, whip. Alright, dude, I only need to kill your friend. I don't need your XP, too.
Yes, taste the truth.
Solomon the Scholar.
Existence is a curious thing. The greatest triumph in the universe, gifted and squandered. I shan't make the same mistakes as my brother. When the moment comes, I'll exercise restraint.
Alright, let's take a look at some of these upgrades. Become familiar with items more quickly. And gain a glimpse on reading lore for the first time. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Getting more glimpses is always good. When talking to an NPC, Solomon gains a segment of resolve. That's kind of weird. The duration of time enemies remain hardened when you are separated from Solomon is increased. Oh, that would actually be handy, because when I get knocked out of my thing, I would have more... when I get knocked out of my shell, I'd have more time to get back in it without having to worry about getting attacked. When holding a sacred gland, Solomon gains 25 maximum health. When not holding a gland, Solomon gains 1 maximum resolve. Solomon has a chance to heal on using a weapon ability to slay an enemy. Killing an enemy with an empowered riposte has chance to restore all resolve. Solomon gains a small amount of resolve when being struck or hardened. Regain last chance upon defeating enough foes. Harden in the air to create a devastating area of impact upon landing. Solomon gains resolve when a foe is struck by the blast. Put your enemies off balance with a powerful kick. Okay, so I want accretion of foresight. And I want accretion of dominance. Yeah, that's really the only two things I want. Yep, just those two. Accretion of dominance to get longer hardened times on enemies once I get knocked out of my shell. And then gaining a glimpse for reading lore for the first time. How much time left on that? Only a little bit more time. Actually, I might grab these mushrooms and then start heading over to where the other shell is. I want to see what all the shells do before I go investing in one. Now, I can sort of avoid having to fight those guys entirely based on where I come out of the thing. If I come out the top side here and drop off the side, I can get to... I can get past them without having to deal with them. I can't just walk off that. There we go. Wonder how many Welt caps I'm allowed to have. I also haven't seen a currency system in this yet, so I don't think I can trade with anybody. I also haven't tried going this way, which is probably where those bats are at. They're not exactly being super creative with the enemy types here. It's really just like a bunch of dudes, and occasionally a bunch of big dudes, and then rarely bear. There, okay, so you can hold more than 10. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go that other way and try to get the, try to get that other shell. The night-looking shell has to have good stamina. This game absolutely chugs in the swamp here. Oh, okay. Wow, you just lock on and chase me down, don't you? Alright, give me a sippy. Give me a sippy of the juice. Yeah, I don't like how infrequent this chick is either. It seems like I have to go really far to get to one. Let's see if this one came back yet. I'm really just running laps for mushrooms. One of these days I'll just, off stream, I'll just sit on top of one of the mushrooms and wait until I get 99. I'm sure killing Grisha gives me something good, but I don't really want to mess with that right now. Oh, almost walked into that bear trap. Still takes 3 strikes to kill one of those dudes. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was pressing the wrong button. I don't know why I was pressing square. Oh, hey! I forgot you were there. Sir, let me just squeeze past you. Okay. Made it! Easy peasy! Found that shell pretty quick. Jeez, I've already almost got all the shells. Look, it's the knight from Castle Crashers. is more than just a sleeve. Dang! I got mad health and, like, no stamina. Okay, I was expecting this guy to have a lot more stamina. Okay. All durability. No stamina, no resolve. Okay. Let's take a look around here real quick. Maybe we can find some other goodies. I think that leads back the way that I came. Yeah, one of the other premonitions said one of the weapons is this way too. Oh, hey, there he is. That's the guy with the weapon. London tells me he's not just gonna give it to me. Yep, definitely not gonna just let me have that. Oh, I actually almost got him dead. Give me the stick! No, my stick. Oh, was that not the guy? I guess that was probably too easy. Yeah, I guess that wasn't the guy. What's up, Mabel? I've been playing the game for maybe 2 hours. 30 minutes of that was spent fixing the cable issue. I've already got 3/4 of the shells that are in the game, so I'm doing pretty alright. I don't know what this is supposed to do, but I keep seeing it. Oh, cinematic camera angle, so I'm probably safe. But yeah, so far the game, Mabel, you don't level up like you do in Dark Souls, where you spend souls on level ups. You spend souls on upgrades for the armors, and then you find items that are used to upgrade the quality of the weapons. So you actually don't spend souls to increase your damage or anything like that. So it's not really even an RPG. Well, hey, I found... And this lady's your bonfire, and there's only like one per area, and they're really far apart from each other. Wait, do I know how to read? That's not how you read. Oh, it's a spider! This is why I don't read books. I should have talked to the sister first. Oops. Yeah, I should have talked to Little Miss Save Point first. I wake up in a dumpster behind an Applebee's. Oh, this is a boss fight. Oh, hey, you got the weapon I'm looking for. I have no stamina. Okay, I still got my items though. Yeah, it actually works pretty well. It's a fake out. Can you let me eat my mushroom, sir? Oh, God. Okay, I see the benefit to that. Oh, jeez. I might be able to just heal my way through this fight. Come on. Do something. Okay, that was bad timing on my part. Yeah, I might not be able to do this, actually. Maybe I will. I definitely gotta time my hardens better, though. It's hard to predict when this guy's gonna attack again. Oh, yeah, I really keep timing those wrong. Good thing he can't heal. Oh, yeah, you weren't ready for that, were you? Where are you going? I think I broke him. Yep, I win. I'll take my weapon now. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, that's the second time I've seen that thing. Okay. Having a normal one, I guess.
The entrance is not, but you may regret trespassing. I speak not only of my brothers and sisters, but of their twins. Just as every flame casts a shadow, so too does the spirit. And here they manifest. Reflections, birth from a...
This reminds me a bit of Remnant, although
shattered
Remnant was a little
race.
more goofy.
Best not to burden yourself with such thoughts.
Oh, do I get the weapon now? No? I killed the dude, do I not get the hammer and chisel? Oh, here, it's in the hands. The only tool to fit to Rite of Eternity. Okay, it's a high-speed weapon. Yeah, the shooter one. I'm just, like, talking in terms of stage design. It reminds me a bit of Remnant. Okay. I don't necessarily want to go this way yet, but I don't think there's a fast travel system.
Sip this. Very well.
Oh, what's this? Another bulk cap. Good, because I used up all of mine. Something tells me you don't want to be my friend. Ow! Ow! Do you mind if I run away? I'm not gonna ask you for permission, I'm running away. Oh, I don't know what that does. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Once you finish the main game, though, it starts to get easier. But I've put a lot of hours into it, and I've got almost all the abilities maxed out. This place is a little confusing. Oh, hey there. Can I not parry with this? I can, but I guess that wasn't parryable. I don't know really where I'm going or what I'm doing. I don't know what the boss order for this is either. So I don't know if I'm even headed towards a boss that I should be heading towards. Yes, it is hammer time. This is a faster weapon, so I might like it more. Oh, hey. Yeah, I think I like this weapon. Is that it? I think that's the way I came from. My guess is I'm supposed to go up towards this cathedral-looking thing. I haven't been knocked out of my shell yet, so... Get those chicks. Can I get the attention of just one? Yep, looks like I got the attention of just one of them. Okay. I just gotta parry more. I never parried very much in Dark Souls. Oh, hey there. Oh, I timed that poorly. Oh, she dropped a glimpse. Scripture of Euphoria. Hastily scribbled hymn of zeal. Well, cat. Oh, timed poorly. Oh, really timed poorly. Okay, you know what? No, we're just gonna beat you up. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Is that yeah? It probably wants me to parry. Hey guys, I'm gonna just press that button, maybe? I didn't activate them. Oh, I forgot about the frog. Oh, that's just stamina regen. Darn. Okay, those are just long falls. Let's see. Seems like I'm supposed to do something to light this torch up. Pressing that switch wasn't enough to do it. Lots of these teleporter devices all over the place. This place is wild looking. It looks like everything's made out of obsidian or graphite. Hey, so there's nothing over here. Other than maybe they want me to use that teleporter. But there's a teleporter on the other side too. Kinda lost. I think this is gonna be one of those things where I just, where I explore every nook and cranny and eventually I find what I'm looking for. Another tar spore. Tar spore lasts for quite a while, so I think I'll put one on just in case it's about to throw poison at me, because it hasn't thrown poison at me yet. But it is giving me an awful lot of tar spores. What's this? Oh, just some stage dressing. I kind of want to play Remnant again. I wanted to get the DLC. Oh, those... He has a gun, it looks like. Okay, let's see if I can actually parry you correctly this time. Okay, so maybe not parry all the time. Well, at least not her. That night guy looks pretty tough. If this just goes back around to the same area as I was before, then I think I'm just gonna run around this side and go up the other side. Oh yeah, and I wasn't paying attention to my resolve meter. I might not have had the resolve to parry her before. Oh, okay. Dang, I wasn't expecting it to earthbend. Another scripture of Euphoria. Those things were protecting it, so this might actually be a pretty good item. Let's put my effigies on, just in case I do want to switch. I wonder if I get my health restored when I do switch. Roasted rat, I know that's a healing item. And then let's try the Scripture of Euphoria. Next parry grants health on success. Okay. That knight looks like one of the one of the judges from Final Fantasy. I think okay. Okay, there we go. I guess I'm just pretty bad at timing those. Okay, so she was there to surprise me in case I went straight for the gunner, which I did. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Did I poison him? Because he died without me having to hit him. Okay. Oh, okay, that is not timed. Ah! No, I'm so terrible. Yep, and that's dead. Okay. This game is actually pretty tough. Maybe I should switch back to my sword.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Thanks, baby. I can just pick up my sword back from here? Okay. Can I, like, get hard stats? Like, can you tell me exactly what my sword does? No, just a description. Though innocuous in appearance, it is only by these tools that the Twice-Born etched histories and scriptures upon the sacred tablets. Beneath the hammer's blow, reality itself bends and breaks. So there's 6 weapons, it looks like, or weapons and equipment. Yep. Gotta go back and get my junk. Or... I can go back this way. See, since you don't use your souls to level up, I'm not really concerned about losing them all that much. Because the only thing you use them for is to raise your stats. So I guess I would really only be hurt if I had a large amount and lost them. Right there I only had 500, so I really don't care. And I think 500 would be enough to get my name, but not much else. If I had a roasted rat I could have been eating this whole time. So I need to put my wilt caps back on. I can quickly get back to where I was. All I gotta do is just run. I teleport here, and then it's a big cathedral that I need to go to. 1v1 this chick, and then I can get up there. Oh, forgot I don't have any resolve. So I should just harden against her. I don't like how she can attack while still being hit. She doesn't get staggered. And I just run past Buff Dude. It honestly feels like sometimes I'm just discouraged from fighting at all, other than getting level up items. There's my body. Okay, you could tell where I was gonna dodge to. Forgot this shell has no stamina. Okay. Let's eat a rat. Yummy. I'm not running away, I'm tactically retreating. Alright, let's explore up this thing. We might be able to use this as a shortcut to get ahead of people. Let's take a look. Just some enemies, a big guy. Another bridge across. Another torch thing. Maybe I'm supposed to interact with all these torch things and put their fires out so that it lights the fire up top. Yeah, I think that's might be what I'm doing. I don't think I can make that jump. Oh, hey there. Where did it come from? Hey. These enemies aren't that tough besides the big hammer guys. So I think this is the area I'm supposed to go to next. Oh, hey, big guy. I'm just gonna take all the items then. This was a horrible idea. Oh no. Oh, and that's in a bad place to try and get my souls back. I can't just run up and grab that. This might be an area I come back to later.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Yeah, but you didn't keep my souls safe. I like the hammer. Hammer's really fast. But the sword is like the most well-rounded. I'm thinking I should try to collect all the shells before I try to take on any bosses. Because again, I don't know what I'm gonna like. Like, this dude has a ton of health, but abysmal stamina. I would like this guy if he had, like, the same amount of stamina as, like, the default character did. So, like, I kind of like Solomon more because of that. Is there not a way for me to get back up there from here? This might be it. Yeah, this looks like it. I still can't open those. Oh god. Oh, that sucks. Okay. You gonna come down after me? No. Yeah, this one has really good defense, and I don't take much damage at all from things, but I have a lot of health too, but I have no stamina. It's kind of weird that the knight character doesn't have a lot of stamina. You think they would need a lot of stamina for blocking and using heavier weapons. Oh, chest. Large bolts, unknown effigy. That effigy might be for the one I'm using. Large bolts. What does that do? Doesn't say, so that might be for the ballistica. Alright, stop playing that crappy music. That one made a weird noise. It just seems like Harden is better, but Harden doesn't give you health back when you get hit. Okay, so the rest of this way, it's like nothing but dudes with bolts, with crossbows or whatever. Any big guy over here first? I think I explored everything that's down there. And that doesn't have a way back up that I can easily reach. Not a fan of all these crossbows. Okay, my dodge did not activate. What decides when I get a glimpse? 'Cause I really need glimpses. Haro has an ability that increases the chance an enemy will drop a glimpse. So that must mean that it's like somewhat random. Oh, god damn it. I haven't been this way yet, I guess. Have it your way. I only see one big guy. Oh, I was not ready. I did not time that right. One swing, one swing, one swing! There we go. Okay. Give me a glimpse, you cheapos. Ornate token. I guess I could let those weak guys try to strike me, and then I could just try to parry them and then get the health back that way. For the ones that I know that I can handle. Okay. Well, I guess this is now a good time to test out if changing armors lets me get my health back. No. I thought I pressed it, but okay. Wait, I wasn't removed from my armor before. Oh wait, yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. Okay. Why do I struggle with this game so much? This might not be a game for me. I'm gonna keep trying though. Even if it means I have to sit in front of mushrooms and wait for them to respawn. Ooh, all the way back here. I think I got a cramp in my thumb just now. Yeah. Alright, just... I don't need to kill everything. 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 I can run past stuff. I don't have to kill everything. I don't need to kill everything. I might kill him. Oh, Solomon does not have a good dodge. I hate how they, like, freaking lock onto you for that junk. That is the most aggravating junk ever. I hate it when they do that. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. This looks familiar. I think this is Grimace's cave. No, it is not. Alright, I'm lost. Okay, yeah, I prefer Solomon right now. I just need that extra stamina. And I don't get why Haro has so little HP, but still like Solomon is just a better version of Haro. It doesn't make sense to even use Haro. Haro has 555, and then Solomon has 7510. Yeah, 7510. So there's no reason to use Haro if you got Solomon. Solomon's just a better version of Haro. You want to come get some? Come get some. Yeah, I didn't have the stamina. I feel bad for him almost. Sounds like he's crying. I think this may be an even worse spot. No, stay away from me, Froggy. That's a murder frog. Yep, that frog was my death. Okay, I am absolutely 100% lost. One big guy, 4 little ones, it seems. No, 2 big guys. I thought this would wrap around and lead back to somewhere I've been. Alright, best thing I can do right now is to run back to the entrance and have my souls be in a better place for when I die. Oh, okay. This is not... Wait, this looks familiar. No, it doesn't. Never mind, I'm wrong. This doesn't look familiar at all. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does. Yay! I was about to head really in the wrong direction. Let's get that Wolf cap. Boop. Alright. I need to switch to my other shell. So we can spend the points and figure out what this big boy does.
Don't overindulge.
Alright. Eredrim the Venerable
made promises of an end to war and human suffering. Promises all were desperate to hear. Myself not least, for I'd seen my share of tragedy. I scratched my name in their book, swearing myself to the deathless doctrine. My armor clattered on the ice as I knelt before them and asked myself if I would ever be worthy.
Alright, let's see what you do. Accretion of Yearning. Aerodrim is occasionally able to resist being knocked down. On kill, Aerodrim gains a buff, which reduces damage by 5% for 10 seconds. That's really not that useful. If I kill one enemy, I'm probably not going to encounter another one for another 10 seconds because of my playstyle. Upon reclaiming Aerodrim, your next attack will deal massive damage, sometimes exploding your enemies into a bloody mist. That sounds cool, but that takes a lot of glimpses to get. Gains an execution stack upon killing an enemy. Each stack increases base attack damage. Stacks are lost when separating from Aerodrim. That's pretty handy, actually. That can increase my damage by quite a bit, but I have to deal with having crap stamina. Increase max HP by another 15%. If he's got a stamina increase on this, I might actually use this. Aerodrim's attacks deal additional poise damage, causing enemies to stagger more frequently. That's also handy. Aerodrim deals extra damage against enemies who are alone. It's also handy for my playstyle. Regain last chance upon defeating enough foes. Harden in the air. Yeah, that's available on all of them. And push your enemies off balance with a powerful kick. Okay. So there's a few things in here that do benefit my playstyle, so I do kind of like Aerodrim. It's just Aerodrim's kind of a pain to play with how little stamina he has. It doesn't make sense that the Knight guy has so little stamina when he's going to be using a weapon that probably has, you know, that is going to be heavy. And it seems more like with Aerodrim, you would play Aerodrim and then use a fast weapon with a high attack speed, because it costs less stamina.
Yes. Slowly now.
Now, Haro, I know, gets benefits to finding more glimpses. Gaining a glimpse has a chance to restore some health. That's pretty handy. Adds a chance for enemies to drop additional glimpse on death. That would also be handy. Enemies have an additional chance to drop glimpse for a short time after hardening. Harden cooldown reduced. Hardening causes Haro stamina to rapidly refill. Hardening lasts for twice as long upon being broken. See, Haro's got a lot of good skills, but overall, like the stats are too mediocre. Like Haro, I would have no problem using if I actually had the glimpses and the tar to buy all the abilities to make him good. And then Solomon has got all this stuff about resolve and parries and stuff like that, and I'm pretty terrible about timing my parries. But he's like a better Haro.
Don't overindulge.
I want to get the fourth one, so I know like what that one's like before I go investing a bunch. Talking to an NPC gains a segment of resolve. Becomes familiar with items more quickly. Duration enemies remained hardened when separated from Solomon increases. When holding a sacred gland, increase health. Chance to heal on using a weapon ability to slay an enemy. Killing an enemy with an empowered riposte has a chance to restore or also resolve. Means a small amount of resolve after being struck. See, I would want to play Solomon just for the increased glimpse chance by reading lore. But Haro's abilities are better. So I'm probably going to stick with playing Solomon for now, because Solomon's got better stats than Haro, and then I'll be investing points and stats into Haro as I go. Alright, so this dude went to that one area. I know where that is. I don't know where the other one is. So I know that area. I don't know this fatty area. Actually, maybe I do. I think I might know that area. Yeah, I think I might know that spot actually. And if I can find that area with the bats in it, then I'll have access to the same area where I can get the last what's it called? Excuse me, fellas. I'll have access to the last, what's it called, the last shell. I'll get those mushrooms. Yep, that's the area I thought it was. Okay, I've already explored over there a little bit, so I have a good idea of where to go. But that area is also where the last shell is, and at the same time, it's where the two-handed weapon is. So let's head over in that direction. I can sprint through it for the most part because I know where all the stuff is over there. Looks like it does more damage than my sword even with the one upgrade point on it. I should have saved that acid. That was a bad move. Okay, yeah, it looks like this weapon's actually immensely better than the sword. It does more damage and it's faster. I timed that poorly. Didn't time that poorly. Okay. Bar spore. Belt cap. Fun guy, because I collected a lot of mushrooms because I'm a fun guy. Okay, I'm not familiar with this area, but I think the shell is over this way. Where's the big guy? Woo, glimpse. No, wait, congealed tar. Dang it, I thought it was a glimpse. Oh, congealed tar is actually good too. It's a bigger tar amount. This is what you get. I hate smooth jazz. So it should be somewhere over here on the other side of this place. Yep, right there. Right next to that little goblin thingy. Oh, I timed that wrong. Oh, dang. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please regenerate through that. Oh, yeah. That was my first boss. I'm that probably wasn't a very serious boss, but that was my first boss. Glimpse of affection pulses with desire. Oh, this one looks a little like a rogue or a thief. Ooh, Skellyman mask. Okay, so they probably mean for you to get all the shells immediately. I thought they would have wanted me to have a little bit more time with each one, practice and figure it out. Okay, so I got enough to activate this one already, so we're gonna just go back and activate it. Because I think that's gonna lead to another area. I could teleport back, I don't have any glimpses. Yeah, let's try heading back this way. I haven't used this thing before. Yeah, okay, so I keep my tar.
Or should I say, a distinct lack thereof. Where did you find him, family? Do not answer. Just come closer. It's a simple pleasure to glimpse my beloved. Even if he's truly gone, some part of him remains with you. A small consolation, but I shall accept this mercy. Would it please your withered lips to taste my gifts once again?
Whoa, this is a little too horny for YouTube. I'm gonna have to ask you to, not try to bone the dead dude. Alright, Teal the Acolyte.
Told the truth more terrifying than any other. Those who glimpse it behold no monster other than an utter lack of meaning. The visage of a razor-thin line between existence and non-existence. And nothing in between.
Alright, let's take a look at what they got. The same basic abilities at the bottom. Accretion of Yearning. Taking poison damage heals Teal for a portion of the damage that would have been dealt. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. On Empowered Riposte, Teal will sometimes release a poisonous cloud. That's pretty cool too. On killing an enemy, Teal gains a buff which poisons enemies on hit. Lose this buff when you are hit. That's also pretty cool. Sprinting doesn't consume Teal stamina. That's rad. Gain a damage bonus when low on stamina. That's also awesome. Teal gains a 20% chance to lose stamina instead of health when taking damage. That's pretty cool too. Striking a poisoned enemy increases the chances Teal's other passives will trigger. Okay. I think I like Teal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably roll with Teal. Let's see. Oh, very little health, but lots of stamina. Okay, I definitely gotta invest some points into Teal. How much? How many?
Yes. Slow.
How much glimpses does it take to level that? 8. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream for today. I think I'm gonna try to figure out a way to farm and get some of the glimpses that I need. See if it's possible to farm in this game. And to what extent. I will be back. My next scheduled stream day is Friday, so I'll probably be playing Skyrim that day. I also have an event stream coming up on October 8th. I don't know the time yet, but I'm going to be playing a game for a developer called Inanis. I don't know what I'm allowed to say about the game other than the name, but it's a roguelike deck builder, and yeah, I'll be playing that on the 8th, which is 3 days after their Kickstarter launches. So I'll be playing it way before most people do. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all Friday. Although I may stream sometime in between then. I've been wanting to just play stuff and stream lately, and Mortal Shell's got me interested now that I got Teal. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Bye.